welcome to, welcome back to TacoDragonPlays Literature Club. Haven't recorded this game in, like, I would say, a week or so. Casual voice crack, but, so it's all there. So, hopefully my audio is fixed and whatnot, and I don't remember what we were doing, but I'm assuming it's something to do with a poem. And this person in something. Hi, Taco Dragon. Having a good time so far? I don't remember what I was doing. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. That's great. Don't be afraid to bring up new things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Taco Dragon. We're all a little embarrassed today, But it's sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Yeah. I like this one. Apparently everyone likes it. It makes you think of something Sari would like. Well, apparently she did. Is that so? You and Sari are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised if you had if you had these sort of things in common. Oh well. We may be good friends, but Sari and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. I wish she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I'll get when reading your poem. Since this is earlier in the day, I'll be better at reading, but I guess not. You sure are not? Yeah, you sure are not reading into it too much. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Suri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. She like bipolar? Or... Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's wholly unexpected. Well, do their own quickly. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure you'll end up trying different things a lot too. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's not strange at all. That's the best way to find out what kind of style suits you. Well, to find the style that suits you. Everyone might be a little different, a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay. Just awkwardly laughing. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? No, not necessarily. I would rather not, but I guess I don't have a choice. Don't worry, I'm not very good. And you're the president. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. You don't have to. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See in the direction. The sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer outside for a clue. No. I can't see. I real blind. Does it say real blind? like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was just a little hole in the wall. It was too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole in infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Okay, what do I click? Oh, there you go. So what do you think? I think it's very depressing. It's like Get Out, the movie, you know? It's a great movie. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That's the kind of style that has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Depressing. Or freeform. That is a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. Well, I kind of messed that up already, but you know. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. Guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And that's not what it says, whatever. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Oh, I said that wrong. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Okay. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Is that it? Is it over? We good? 7 minutes, huh? Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Well, I was gone for like a week, so I don't feel stressed at all. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what ended up getting myself into. For a cupcake. Across the room, Siri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read their tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows frustration. That's not good stuff. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Okay. What's with this language? Hey. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki suspiciously returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about something. It's clear about feeling. It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just mean it. That meant it. Gosh darn it. The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Okay, just take the niceness and just love it, you know? Maybe just all be friends here. That's not really that nice at all. Well, I did have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Which people? Sari liked it. Like how she's looking at me. And Taco Dragon did too. I didn't really care for it. I don't remember it, So, based on that, I'd gladly give you some of my suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect anything to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something practically inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And question mark. Or exclamation mark. And Taco Dragon liked my poem too, you know? Apparently I liked everyone's poem. And even told me he was impressed by it. And Tsuki suddenly stands up. He's gonna fight. They're gonna fight. The music changed. It's a new song. Oh, question mark. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Hey. Oh, look at that. It's music again. It's different completely. That's not what I... That's you. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. It's a fight. Maybe you're just jealous that Taco Dragon appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do cute, whatever. They really like you, don't they? Is everyone okay? Well, you know that. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Taco Dragon started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh, okay. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both the girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Taco Dragon. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective. This would never have happened in the first place. I mean, people have their differences, probably arguing something else, but whatever. What's the point of making all of your poems all convoluted for no reason? Meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Taco Dragon. Wait, I feel like I'm pick up here, fellow, something's gonna pop up. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Taco Dragon? Yeah, I like simple better, because I understand it better. But, you know, I won't say anything. Well, it's a nice face right there, like that. How did you get dragged? Well, how did I get dragged in this first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Well, you're in the club. It's your fault. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. It's a hint. Of course, it's going to be... Well... Yeah, sure, this is his own. Natsuki. Glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sari. Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting, so it makes Sari uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you're making your friend feel like this? Taco Dragon. Oh, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Oh yeah, that's nice. I agree. It's unfair to others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is being. She would never. Sheer immaturity that's making her upset in the first place. Excuse me, why don't you guys just stop talking to each other and just walk away? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. This is exactly why no one likes. Stop. Okay. That's nice. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I like how the music changed. I didn't actually notice it was going to change, but it's there. I just wanted everyone to get along and be happy. It's probably not going to happen. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they're just paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are always the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. That's great. Yep. That's there. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with the older express. Whatever. I'll make some tea. Well, you solve everything with tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is the vice president. Yep, there you go. Just push everyone's problems off to the side and everything will be fine. Sounds about right. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and can organize things, but I'm not as good with people. I could even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, yeah, I was able to point and click like I'm always able to. This doesn't mean Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't it? Well, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's wildly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? We're not getting married or anything, so I hate to see her get herself hurt. Okay, are you gonna cut her or something? She's gonna kill someone. It's bound to happen. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me. It causes the stomach to what? Okay. Such a genuine expression. Well, such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. We're talking to her now. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Yeah, how long have you guys been here? You've been here for like 6 hours. And it's still bright outside. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright mostly. Why are you only appearing in the same spot? TacoDragon, how about you? Did I say anything? Yeah, I'd say it's the same. That's something I would say. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk to everyone about to talk, whatever. I don't care. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Why? Maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Probably not. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about kinds of poems everyone likes. Any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing the ones I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. TacoDragon. Ready to walk home. Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori. Oh, what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just a little bit. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Pew. Pew. You know, Taco Dragon, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's okay. Every day is going to be so much fun. Yeah, that's high. Looks like Siri still hasn't gotten on to the situation I'm in. And I'm in that there. And